Greetings everyone, I am Cla and welcome back to my channel. Here we dive into real life stories, fashion tips, and lifestyle, luxury travel, fitness, and advice. I'd like to start by using some words of affirmation for all of you watching. You are beautiful, you are kind, you are loved, you are smart, you are courageous, you are worthy. Believe that because you are. Today I've got a pretty shocking story about a recent experience my friend and I had at the luxury store. It was nothing but luxurious. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more stories and insights. Let's dive in. This is Juicy. Today's video is particularly special because I'm sharing a personal shopping experience, and that left me and my friend quiet, shocked till now. Have you ever felt judged while shopping? My friend and I went to Hermès store and got it treated like we didn't belong and still end up buying something there. Here's what happened. We walked into Hermès store together, excited to shop. We were dressed up as we had planned. We researched the items we were interested, we imagined a high-end luxurious experience that matched the store reputation. Ta-da! Ready to treat ourselves, thinking we have a great time. But from the moment we walked in, things felt off. The store ambience was beautiful, but the staff seemed disinterested. We browsed the display for a while, hoping to catch someone's eye. But it was if we were invisible. I remember we tried to get the attention of a sales associate to ask about a specific watch, and they were more focused on their phone than helping us. It was clear we weren't their priority. No greeting, no eye contact, just ignored. Some other sales associate were busy chatting and helping others, but we were invisible. Gasper. After a while, we finally got someone's attention. But instead of being helpful, they just glanced at us. We were asked, "Are you sure you are at the right store?" And as a reminder, we will be closing soon. We still had hours before the store was supposed to be closed. It was such a demeaning moment. But out of respect for my friend that genuinely wanted that watch, I've decided to try to ignore. I also thought this person might be going through some tough moment, something personal in his life. He looked miserable. So we continued with the shopping. The sales associate showed us the items we were looking to purchase. When we finally managed to speak to the sales associate, it was clear that they were out of debt. My friend, who was really knowledgeable about watches, started asking detailed questions about a model features. The associate stumbled over basic information, and it became awkward. For instance, when my friend asked about the watch power reserve, the associate could only provide vague guesses. Clear from the start that they weren't that knowledgeable about the watch. My friend, who's a watch enthusiast, started asking about the specific features of a few high-end models. He was talking about things such as the movement, complications, and the story behind a certain limited edition. Things any sales associate should know, right? Don't you agree? But instead of engaging in the conversation, the sales associate just kept looking lost, tried to gloss over us. Questions with vague answers. It became obvious that my friend knew way more than the sales associate. At one point, he mentioned a specific model power reserved, and the associate just stared blankly and said, "I think it's good," without knowing the exact details. My friends even had to correct them on the model year of one of the watches on display. It was embarrassing. Honestly, we weren't expecting them to know every little single detail. But the lack of basic knowledge, especially in a luxury store like this, was disappointing, devastating. My friend and I exchanged in looks of disbelief and frustration to be treated this way, especially after being excited about the purchase. We talked about how we felt disrespected and debated whether should we just leave or stay and see if the situation improved. Despite the treatment, we found a watch we both really liked. We decided to buy it because we genuinely loved the design. But even as we made the purchase, excitement was overshadowed by our frustration. It felt like compromise, enjoying the product, but feeling literally let down by the service. Zero. Honestly, it was hard to enjoy. The purchase, we walked out feeling frustrated and conflicted. Like our money was good enough, but we weren't. It's not just about what you buy. It's about feeling respected as a customer, as a human being. This experience is just enforced more my beliefs. The true luxury shopping isn't just about high-end products. It's about the overall. It's a good customer experience. It should match the quality, the product. It's important for the stores to respect and value all customers, regardless of their appearance, their color, or perceived spending power. Stores need to understand that it's us, the customers, who keep their lights on and their doors open. Every purchase we make, it's a direct contribution to their business and our satisfaction. It's essential for them to continue the success. We're not just spending money, we're investing in experience. We expect nothing less when we choose to spend our money in a particular store. We are also investing in level of service and respect we receive in return. It's crucial for Hermès to understand once for all, to remember the customer experience. It's not just an add-on, but a fundamental, all part of their business model. Excellent service can turn one-time buyer into a loyal customer, while poor treatment can drive people away, no matter how high-end the products are. Treating customers with respect they deserve and providing a welcoming environment. It's not just good practice. It's essential for long-term success. The way customers are treated often determine whether they will return, whether they will recommend the store to others. In a sense, our choice to shop there was a testament to our belief in their value that we thought they had. And in return, we expected to be valued, but it wasn't reciprocated. And the store needs to understand this will not only keep their doors open, but also build a reputation that attracts and retain customers. You, Hermès store, needs to value more your customers. Have you ever been treated poorly, but it still brought something? Let's share our story. Let's connect. I'm very curious if you've been through something similar. Drop your experience down below in the comments. Don't be shy. I won't bite. I'll promise you that. I just want to bite Hermès right now. In real life stories, like this is like what we need. Real, true experience.